So there's a difference between doing this in Jiawaza and in Randori. And does anybody know what the difference is between those two things?
Why not?
Anybody else? Jiawaza is one person. So generally you stay focused on one person. And this is going to dictate where I put his elbow. So if I'm staying focused on one person, I'm going to cut this in here and throw him, and I'm turning with him, right? Here. Turning with him. Turning with him. Watch his elbow. It's coming right to my center. And then over. Right to my center. And over. Does everybody see what I'm talking about? His elbow is coming right to my center. And then over. When we have more than one person, it's not Jiawaza, it's more like a Randori. And the last thing I want to do is be focusing on one man. Can I borrow your pen? So if I'm doing that same technique here, boom, elbow into my center and turn, this is a problem. And we see this in Randori, that's a problem. So how do we prevent that from happening? Really, it's the same technique. We're gonna make one subtle adjustment. His elbow's not gonna come in my center, it's gonna go behind my center. So as he comes in here, I'm gonna cut that behind my center, and it allows me to continue moving forward. Does that make sense? Right. So this is what we're doing on this particular drill. We wanna make sure that I can move forward, I can continue to progress. In Randori, the safest place I can be, up here, is right where he is, my attacker is. So in this position right here, if I'm here, generally nobody's attacking him. They're attacking this spot. If I can get to this spot, I am temporarily safe until everybody realigns. During that realignment is the time when I do my work. So watch where he is as he's coming in, and whoa, bang. Notice I just took his space, he just took mine. It requires the other 2 or 3 ukes to adjust from here, crap, there he goes, crap, there he goes, crap, there he goes. That's what we're looking for. That's how you buy the time. When you stop moving in Randori, that doesn't happen, and everybody just continues to move forward. Quickly, violently. Keep moving forward, and this is another way to progress moving forward. Nodosukiage is a fantastic technique for Randori. It is, but it's more meant to break up the current group that you're dealing with than it is to advance. If you notice on Nodosukiage, I need to stop and plant because that's where the power comes from. So for Nodosukiage, I'm not moving. He's coming in, here, bang, I'm not moving. So there's no advancement, nobody's changed, nobody's tracking. What Nodosukiage is good for is if you end up in a scenario where you have more than one person, like let's say he is right here. Right here, this is a position where I would Nodosukiage because if I try to throw him, I don't have enough room to set up for the next throw. So Nodosukiage here, and it's going to get in his way, and now I can work on the other person. I changed the landscape. Do you understand what I mean? Is that clear? So we're going to go through this drill one more time. The focus of this is, again, just like it is on all the Kokyunages, it's about Uke's elbow. But instead of coming into my center, it should go behind me to my third point, back here. So same idea, here, cutting in, look, behind me. Behind me. I'm not cutting this way, I'm cutting this way. Does everybody see what I'm talking about? Is everybody clear? Okay, 2 more lines. Hey.